When we think about the ocean, we often imagine beautiful coral reefs, colorful fish, and gentle sea creatures. But deep below the surface, in the darkest corners of the ocean, lurk creatures so bizarre and terrifying they could be straight out of a nightmare. The ocean is Earth's last frontier, covering more than 70% of our planet and containing mysteries we've only begun to unravel. While the sunlit surface may be teeming with life, the deep sea plunging into the abyssal depths holds some of the most terrifying creatures known to man. The pressure, darkness, and scarcity of food in the deep sea have forced its inhabitants to evolve in ways that make them not just unusual, but downright scary. So let's dive into the depths and meet 5 of the most terrifying creatures lurking in the ocean. Be warned, this is not for the faint of heart. The anglerfish. The nightmarish predator of the abyss, one of the most famous and certainly one of the most terrifying creatures of the deep sea is the anglerfish. If you've ever seen photos of this monstrous fish, you've probably been struck by its grotesque appearance. It's the stuff of deep sea nightmares. Appearance and adaptations. The anglerfish is known for its ghastly appearance. A huge, fang-filled mouth that can swallow prey whole, and a luminous lure that dangles above its head like a fishing rod. The bioluminescent lure attracts prey in the pitch-black darkness of the deep sea. Creatures are drawn toward the glow, only to be consumed in a quick snap of the anglerfish's massive jaws. But it's not just the lure and teeth that make this fish so terrifying. Female anglerfish can grow up to 3.3 feet, 1 meter, in length, while males are often tiny parasites, attaching themselves to females to survive. In fact, once a male finds a female, he bites into her and fuses with her body, losing his own digestive organs and becoming a permanent mate. Talk about a horrifying life. Hunting in the dark, living at depths where sunlight cannot reach, the anglerfish relies on its bioluminescent lure to hunt. The deep sea is a world of extreme scarcity where food is hard to come by. The anglerfish waits motionless, blending into its dark environment, and when an unsuspecting creature gets too close, it strikes with lightning speed. Imagine swimming in the dark, seeing a soft glow in the distance, and swimming toward it only to find yourself inside the jaws of one of the ocean's most nightmarish predators. The giant squid. The ocean's elusive monster. For centuries, sailors told stories of enormous sea monsters capable of dragging ships to the bottom of the ocean. Many of these tales likely originated from sightings of the giant squid, a creature so elusive that scientists only captured footage of a live one in 2006. Size and power. The giant squid can grow to mind-boggling lengths, with estimates suggesting they can reach up to 43 feet 13 meters. With their massive tentacles lined with sharp, toothed suckers, they're capable of taking down some pretty large prey. And with eyes as large as dinner plates, they are perfectly adapted to sea in the dark, cold waters of the deep ocean. Although they dwell in the deep sea, their battles with sperm whales, which are their natural predators, provide evidence of their terrifying power. These underwater duels leave giant squids with battle scars, and many sperm whales have been found with circular sucker marks from their encounters with these titans. Mysterious behavior. The giant squid remains largely a mystery to science. Few have ever been seen alive, and much of what we know comes from the carcasses that occasionally wash up on shore. What we do know is that this creature has been the stuff of legends, inspiring myths about krakens and other sea monsters that haunt our imaginations. The idea of a creature this massive, hiding in the depths, only emerging occasionally to battle giant whales or get swept ashore, is enough to send shivers down anyone's spine. The goblin shark. The living fossil. If ever there were a shark that could claim the title of most terrifying, it might just be the goblin shark. Often called a living fossil, this nightmarish predator hasn't changed much since prehistoric times, and that's part of what makes it so scary. Freaky features. The goblin shark's most striking feature is its grotesque, protruding jaws that can extend outward to grab prey in an almost alien-like fashion. Unlike most sharks, whose mouths are positioned beneath their snouts, the goblin shark's jaw juts out forward, allowing it to snatch prey quickly before retracting back into its face. Its long, flat snout, lined with electroreceptors, helps the goblin shark detect prey in the murky waters of the deep sea. At first glance, the goblin shark might appear sluggish and harmless due to its slow swimming. But don't be fooled, its extendable jaws make it a lightning-fast predator when it comes to the final moment of attack. An ancient predator. Goblin sharks are rarely seen by humans since they live at depths of over 1,000 meters 3,280 feet. Their pinkish skin, caused by visible blood vessels beneath the skin, and their terrifying facial structure give them an eerie, otherworldly appearance, like something out of a horror movie. The fangtooth. Small but deadly, the fangtooth might not be the largest predator in the deep sea, but what it lacks in size, it makes up for in sheer terror. With the largest teeth of any fish in the ocean relative to its body size, the fangtooth is a ferocious predator that thrives in the deep, dark waters. A predator built for survival, fangtooth fish typically grow to about 6 inches 15 cm long, yet their sharp, needle-like teeth are so large that they must have specially designed sockets in their heads to avoid impaling themselves when they close their mouths. That's right, this creature's own teeth are so menacing that it has to account for them when it eats or swims. Living in some of the deepest parts of the ocean, at depths of up to 16,000 feet almost 5,000 meters, the fangtooth relies on its terrifying appearance to ambush prey. With little food available in such deep waters, the fangtooth has evolved into a highly efficient predator, consuming just about anything that gets close enough to its toothy maw. Survival in the abyss. The deep sea environment is one of the most extreme places on Earth, with crushing pressure, near freezing temperatures, and complete darkness. The fangtooth thrives in this hostile environment, using its fearsome teeth and dark, bristling body to ambush prey in the murky depths. The viperfish. The stuff of nightmares. Rounding out our list of terrifying deep-sea creatures is the viperfish. This predator is truly the stuff of nightmares, with a fearsome appearance that has earned it a well-deserved reputation as one of the ocean's most frightening residents. An efficient hunter, the viperfish's elongated body and needle-like teeth are enough to inspire fear, but it's how it uses these features that's truly terrifying. With a hinged lower jaw and long, transparent fangs that curve back toward its eyes, the viperfish is capable of impaling its prey with brutal efficiency. The viperfish also uses bioluminescent photophores, light-producing organs along its body to lure unsuspecting prey closer. Once within range, the viperfish lunges with lightning speed, using its sharp teeth to snare its next meal. Its hunting style is not unlike that of the anglerfish, relying on light to deceive other creatures in the pitch-black environment of the deep ocean. Adapted for darkness. Living in some of the deepest, darkest parts of the ocean, the viperfish is well adapted to its extreme environment. It can swim at depths of up to 5,000 feet 1,500 meters, where temperatures are near freezing and the pressure is immense. Its eerie glow and razor-sharp teeth make it one of the ocean's most fearsome predators. The ocean is a place of beauty, mystery, and danger. While we may never fully understand the creatures lurking in its depths, what we do know is enough to give us pause. The anglerfish, giant squid, goblin shark, fangtooth, and viperfish are just a few of the terrifying examples of how life has adapted to the most extreme environments on Earth. As we continue to explore the vast and largely uncharted waters of the deep sea, who knows what other monsters we might find lurking in the darkness. For now, it's safe to say that the creatures we do know about are enough to remind us of the alien world that exists right here on our planet. So, next time you dip your toes in the ocean, just remember there are things lurking beneath the waves that you might not want to meet in the dark.